actually, flirted with Nikki?
I'm gonna go get some shots.
I'll come with you if she means this much to you. And I know she does. To say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
Where did this idea come from? Where did it originate from? Because it's such a crazy idea.
Well, I mean, the idea of obsession has been something that excited me for a while. Like whether you're obsessed with, becoming the highest person at your job or becoming the greatest baseball player of all time, right? Whatever. But then the idea of being obsessed with another person, what a terrifying concept that I really felt like hadn't been fully explored. And so once I had kind of locked in the mechanism of the wish, I kind of realized, oh, this is my way into this story.
One wish, Willow. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
Girlfriend, they had you doing some things, man.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like? Because, I mean, as an actress, of course, professional, you got to drop the lines, but then you had to do the physicality thing with this and just take it to a whole nother, totally insane level.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, we spent a lot of preparation. That way on the day, it was just kind of code words or very quick, do this, try this, remember that. We knew what we were doing whenever we were going into it.
Like a shorthand.
Yeah, exactly. So it was great because, but he also they both did a phenomenal job that whenever I felt like I was doing not too much, but whenever I was getting embarrassed a little bit, they would also embarrass themselves.
Okay, so
it was
equal embarrassment
it was equal.
to help balance it out.
Yeah.
But you had to do some pretty vulnerable things, but not as physical though. Michael, your whole different approach had to be a lot different.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, something that Indy said a lot. People ask her a lot, it must have been hard to carry all that around, but she usually says that she had a blast. The reverse of that is that I think the body doesn't really know the difference when you're feeling these emotions, and when pretty much most of the movie is just me reacting to all the crazy things happening, and a lot of them she's doing. It was really heavy. It was a challenge to go home and shut it down and take a bath and try to relax. But I pretty much just lived in that for a month. But luckily, I actually kind of enjoy that.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you!
Sean Edwards, Fox 4 News.
Close my eyes to that. I don't do scary.
Well, and the billboards have been pretty creepy too, advertising it as well. So
I know that's not your jam.
No,
but
I don't do
kind
scary.
of excited about that.
Are you gonna watch it?
I think so. I do love
Sure.
a good horror movie, especially when it's the weather this outside. It's
Spooky.
kind of gloomy and
Scooby-Doo weather.
I will say the last scary movie I saw, it was against my better judgment, was that Strangers movie.
oh, that's the worst one to watch.
Yeah, no joke.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible
Carly,
re-entry into
that
the
can
horror
happen to
movie.
anybody.
That's why I didn't
Sorry.
like it, because it's that could happen to you today. It's not
Yes.
far-fetched, so
Yikes.
we don't do scary.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyway.
You get enough frights
Not
this
scared
time
of
of year.
not scared of the forecast now at least.
Nothing scary about this forecast, guys. We're actually going to be pretty good for the next couple of days. We had the rain this morning. There's still some mist and drizzle around and in some spots southeast of here, but for the most part, we're on the up and up. It's going to get cool tonight, but after that, it's Memorial Day weekend. I have been so distracted by storms. It was hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that this morning I realized Friday's the last day of school for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
This weekend is the unofficial kickoff to summer, and it's going to feel like it by next Monday with 80s returning. Get ready.
Find me a friend who's got a boat.
That's the secret.
Pool season usually opens this
Pool,
weekend
lake
too.
season, pool season.
Get a
Let's
friend
go.
with a boat.
Get
That's
a friend
the
with a
trick.
boat is always the
Thanks,
trick.
Curly. Hey, thanks for watching us at noon. Don't forget, Afternoon Drive is next at 3 p.m. on our streaming channel, WDAF Plus, and have a great Tuesday.